The function f is given by f of x equals x squared plus 1, and the function g is given by g of x equals x minus 3 over x. Which of the following expression is f of g of x? All right, so this is a typical composite problem that you may have seen in Algebra 2 if you got this far. And when you have a composite equation and it says find f of g of x, that means start with f and replace every x with g. So f of g of x, okay, and let's do this. Let me be a little bit more clever with my colors. So f of g of x means I'm going to start out with f and write out a big parentheses for every x I get. So I have x squared plus 1. But instead of x, I'm going to replace x with g of x, which is x minus 3 over x. Now, when you take a fraction and square it, you square the top and you square the bottom. So this becomes x minus 3 squared, a perfect square trinomial, over x plus 1. So taking it one step further, x minus 3 times itself means, you FOIL it out. So I'm going to do that using the shortcut. I've got x squared minus 6x plus 9 over x plus 1. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to square this too. Oh, silly me. That changes a lot. I'm looking over here, looking at my answers, and I'm not seeing anything. And that's because when I squared the top, I forgot to square the bottom. But I did. I remembered. I didn't forget. And that's an acceptable answer. They're not going to make me combine these guys into one big fraction, fortunately. And even if I did, they'll just become x squared over x squared. You would become 2x squared. Not too bad. But, yeah, just be careful when you square a fraction. Don't forget to square the top and the bottom like I kind of did. But I recognize it. I recognize my faults. It's important to do as a human. To err as human.